We're back for a doubleheader. We're playing EVV, who are a non-league Dutch side, in the first round of the Cup. And then we've got FC Twente, which should be an interesting game. We're playing away, but a decent run of form. If we get rid of the... Just look at the Eredivisie games. Obviously, that 1-0 loss to start the season. And we played Os, a 2-0 win, NEC 0-0, Den Haag. We've had two 3-1 and 3-2 wins back-to-back against Venlo and Cambuur. And a really disappointing result against Sparta Rotterdam, where I don't think there was a highlight the entire game. So that's a little bit disappointing, but we're going to be going with a fully rotated side in this squad. With Perry in goal, Janssen, Jordan, Mbala, Sidwell, Pozzoli, who is a new signing. I'll take you over that in a second. Kalla, Silva, Van Duyn, I guess. Youngster, Namley on the right and Healy up front. So, we did let Baracus go. BA Baracus went. It was on the a little end part to the last YouTube video as well. But yeah, he went. He's valued at 3.6 million, which is a little bit disappointing because we got so little for him. But we brought in Eduardo Pozzoli, who for some reason is only rated at 3 stars with a 4-star potential. But look at his mentals. Amazing mentals. His long shots are good, but his first touch is decent. Passing, tackling technique. He's good all around. We're getting him working on his passing and his tackling. And hopefully, he can just be a really solid kind of just possession guy, just in front of the defence. I want him to be like the Italian Michael Carrick. Not quite as adventurous as Pirlo. But if he can just tick the ball over in front of the back four, I'll be really happy with that signing. We also brought in Lucas Perry for £1.9 thousand. £1.9 thousand. He's on £7,000 a week. He's on a pretty penny for wages. But for that money, I could not say no. His contract was running out in December. He didn't want to sign a new one. For a 23-year-old with a 5-star potential, he could be a really, really good signing. But he's just going to be warming the bench for the most of this season. He might take over first choice next year if he really starts to progress. But he's going to be playing today. It's only 7 subs. God damn. Why is it different in the... Why is it different in the cup? We'll take these guys. We'll give Parl a rest, I guess. What? There's only 5 subs? Jesus. We'll bring Pask, because then we don't have to bring Duarte. We'll bring Kamara. Yeah. 5 subs. Ridiculous. Be nice to get a look at these players, actually. Got that proof a point. We're playing a very low league Dutch side here. Hopefully we can put on a decent performance. And hopefully some of these... I mean, there's a cracking pass that from Gilson. Hopefully we can put on a bit of a performance and see some of these young players actually kind of take the mantle. I'm looking at Rudy Janssen. He's a 5-star potential player, but he's 22 now. He really needs to start progressing a little bit to fulfill his potential before he gets a bit too old to do that. Dwell out on the right-hand side. You get a good ball in. Back post, Dan Huyn. Dan Huyn! This might be what a lot of the match looks like. Dan Huyn with his first goal. Dan Huyn? Van Duyn. Van Duyn. That's what I meant to say. Decent strike from outside the box, though. Nicely worked. Youngster. We've promoted him up from the... I think he's from the... Oh, he's in the reserves, actually. He's not in the under-19s. But with a little bit of promise. We had a couple of wingers who were okay. But we've got decent cover on the wing, so I thought I'd promote a couple of youngsters and play them in these kind of games. There's Namley. Lovely run, terrible finish. Also, as well as bringing in a couple of players in Perry and the defensive midfielder whose name's escaped me. this geezer, Pozzoli. As well as bringing those guys in, we've had a bit of an upheaval in terms of the backroom staff. Oh, it's a lovely finish from Namely. He does like to scream it in at the near post. We've brought in a load of new scouts. We've done quite a bit of overhauling of the reserves and under-18s management and coaching. We've also done the reserves as well. So the coaching assignments are all done up. We've expanded our scouting as well. So like the backroom staff is growing as well, and we're still on an upward trend in terms of our profit. Selling Baracus allowed us to pull ourselves into the black, and so our finances in back of house as well. So we're actually we're progressively going to be earning more money, which is nice. We're not going to be in loads of debt at the end of the season anymore. Yeah, it's going well, lads. Keep it up. Keep giving it a go. Needless to say, we're dominating possession. I'm going to play outside, mate. Oh, don't have a shot from there. Yeah, with the growth in the backroom staff, I think we're improving. Oh no, they wouldn't let us improve our youth facilities because we don't have that much money. But we've got a lot of people out scouting. We've got a guy scouting South America now, so hopefully we can start doing the classic Dutch thing and bringing in some top South American talent for peanuts, and then selling them to Barcelona for 42 million or something. That's the hope. That's the hope. Who was that to, Silver? Come on, mate. Reenakerns. Nice easy ball out. The Van Duyn. The Healy. Oh, Namely's in acres of space. Let's see that again. He just gets tripped up and then kicked in the head. Trips him up, kicks him in the head. Yeah, I think that's a penalty, mate. I'm pretty sure that should be a red card for Petter. Is it gonna be? That was a shocker. Yellow card for kicking someone in the head. Yeah, yellow card, mate. Don't do it again. Not UFC. Namely scores. It's 3. Right. We don't really have anyone that we need to give in a game time. Pozzoli needs a little bit of a rest. I'm going to bring Pask on. I'm going to switch to our 5 at the back formation. We are going to go into control, short passing, play a bit wider, play defense. Yeah, just the regular things. It's been a decent performance. Like I say, we are playing an essentially non-league side. Oh no, Silver. Under Haag. He's got a damaged heel. Hopefully it's not an Achilles injury. The fact that he's still out there probably means that it's not. Did he not come off? Yeah. He has now. Come on, lads. Let's see the game out. We've beaten him enough. Is there going to be a 4th? I mean, Van der Haag isn't going to beat anyone in the air, is he? 3-0, full time. Really good result. Right, onwards to the FC Twente game. I think that's going to be a slightly different affair. It's game time against SV Twente. We're going with our standard formation. Just because I think we're better than them, to be honest. They're floundering down in the bottom of the league. Down in 12th anyway. You need a number. I'm really trying to bring through some of the youngsters because it is one of our... It's what the board expects us to do, basically. One of our requirements. So I'm trying to bring a lot of youngsters onto the bench, and it really helps in the fact that we've got 12 players on the bench. Pick up where you left off, boys. But we do tend to dominate the ball quite a lot, so we're going to stick with our control tactic. We can switch it up if needs be. We do have more defensive tactics available. But we'll see how it goes from the start. As long as we don't concede too early, we should be alright, I think. Van der Haag steps in nicely. Mara, can you do anything? No. Parodi's in. Middleton! Middleton! That's his first goal, I think. Second goal of the season. I'm talking out my arse. Middleton with a lovely strike, though. That's what we want to see from him. Another young Scottish winger that we've brought in for peanuts. Lovely strike. Dremel. You'd have thought he'd be used to drilled shots. Pask nods it into the far post and we're 2-0 up after 7 minutes. Oh dear. 2 shots, 2 on target. They've both gone in. Dennis, our centre-back. A lovely floaty delivery in. Excellent stuff. That takes us up to... Things stay as they are, we're 4th. Don't worry, it's very early in the season. I'm not getting carried away. Right. We're winning the ball up so high. Those closing down instructions that I'm giving are really... Van der Haag! It's 3-0 after 26 minutes! That's his first of the season. Bless his little face. He's still got braces. 3-0. Paul. Now, since Paul's been playing a bit more in the first team, now we're playing 2 advanced playmakers. He's been playing really well, actually. I was dubious whether it'd be a good signing or not. His stats aren't progressing that much, but if we can get good performances out of him, the least that'll happen is we'll be able to get a good fee for him. Hendry now. Pal again. Through to Kamara. It's 4. It's going on for 9-0, this. It's a goal every 10 minutes. What a ball from Hendry into Pal. Pal, just round the corner to Kamara. If we can get this guy scoring... Love the celebration, mate. Yeah, if we can get Kamara scoring, we might have an half-decent season, you know. Solid mid-table finish. I know the table lies right now. Lovely ball out to Parodi. Middleton. Can he square it? Back post to Paul! Paul should have scored that. It's half-time and it's 4-0. Don't get complacent, boys. I want you to keep it up. I want another 2 goals. Encourage them. What I'm going to do, if things stay the same, they're going to a 4-4-2. Don't concede, lads. 4-4-2, putting it up to a striker. That's disappointing. It's very disappointing. I don't want to see it again. Right, we're 65 minutes in. We're going to make a couple of changes. We're going to bring Janssen on. We're going to bring on Pozzoli. And we're going to bring on Kala. Let's freshen it up a little bit. Bring on the young players. We'll go on the counter, actually. Stop playing out of the defense. We're going to play a bit more direct. We get another goal. End of the game. Nope, end of the game. Well, that was short and sweet. Amazing first half. Second half, Kenneth Paul with his 2 assists. Dominating performance today was spectacular. Right, that takes us up to 3rd. NEC have got a game in hand, so have Feyenoord. PSV have got 2. So yeah, we're not going to be staying there. But as far as early season form goes, I don't think we can complain as a newly promoted side. Yeah, excellent stuff. Hey guys, as always, thanks for checking out the latest installment of the Viking Voyage. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. If you haven't enjoyed it for any reason, then do just let me know why, again, in the comment section. I'd just like to take a minute to say a massive thank you to all the supporters on YouTube and Twitch, whether that be subscribers, tippers, or just everyone coming to watch. Without your support, I couldn't do this, and I really do mean that. Thank you so much. If you'd like to tune in to see the Viking Voyage unfold live, you can do so on the Twitch channel. The link is just below the video. We're live most weekdays from around 7 PM GMT, so it'd be great to see you drop in. Also, don't forget to follow on Twitter, as well as join up on the Discord channel. Again, links are just down below. Thanks again once again, guys, and I'll see you all next time.